Good morning, it's Aneta here from Aneta Eat Track Yoga and Wellness, popping in to say hi to you. Hope you are doing okay, hope you are safe and well. I know that's been coming up a lot, this kind of sense that we, have to take care of ourselves and wanting to connect with other people. And so I wanted to share something with you, something that's been coming up a lot over the last few weeks in my private work with my clients. And what I've seen also on the social media, this thing about when we are feeling unsettled, when we are feeling overwhelmed, when we are feeling a lot of emotions, it feels like the last thing that we can do is to actually pause and turn inward. I know it feels so counterintuitive, and all we want is for those feelings and those experiences to stop and to really just, many of us use substances, food, Netflix, all of that kind of stuff, just to numb out a little bit of those feelings, to help ourselves just to move on. And those things have got their place. However, if that's your default way of dealing with difficulties, dealing with emotions, it's going to cause some other troubles for you down the line. And this thing about knowing, and I know if you've been working with me, if you've been following my work, if you've seen me work, you know that I'm very much about embodied presence, about compassionate presence, about being here and being grounded, being in the body. And this is what I'm seeing with a lot of my clients, that they know the practices that they can be doing, but yet because of the high level of uncomfortable feelings, not able to go with it. And it's a little bit, a good way of thinking about this, it's a little bit like a muscle. When you want to create a strong muscle, you need to work it again and again and again. You need to show up. You don't want to go in and overwork it because the body goes into contraction, and you don't want to just do it, once a month, half-heartedly, because that's not going to make any difference. And it's the same with our ability to be in an embodied space, being self in presence, being in that compassionate presence, and holding in curious, open and kind way whatever is present. It's like a muscle. You go in, you stay for a bit, you come out. You go in, you stay for a bit, you come out. It's all about showing up for yourself. If you don't do that, nobody is gonna do it for you. And this is the challenge as being as an adult. As a child, we rely on other people to do that for us, to provide a sense of safety, emotional regulation, stability, all of that kind of stuff. But as adults, we really need to learn how to do it for ourselves. And so I encourage you today to use the practices that you've done before, that you connected with. So maybe some meditations, maybe some movement practices, maybe some yoga, maybe other stuff. Just really coming back, connecting with yourself, getting that sense of being grounded in the body, in a sense of connection and stability within you. If you know those practices, then it's just about practicing them. If you don't know practices, do a bit of research. Find out the practices that you might connect with that would really help you, that would support you through this difficult time. Because it's not going to happen by itself. Unfortunately, very few of us have got this miraculous shift suddenly and everything aligns and we are in peace and quiet. And for many of us, we have to create that space within again and again and again till it becomes more normalized, until it becomes just something that we do. So I encourage you to do that. Do it for yourself. Do it with compassion and kindness. Do it because really you care about yourself and you care about the people that are around you. So have a really good day. Scroll down and see if there are any practices that you could be using for yourself. There are some meditation on this page. There are loads of videos that you could be using, and keep yourself safe and well. Be safe and well. Take care.